Hello everyone, I'm Siti Sahirah Binti Jaimen and my matrix number is BB23110625. So today I will present about my individual assignment for subject BH31003, Female and Labor Force. My topic is employee discrimination. Now I will start with background of the topic. Employment discrimination refers to the unequal or unfair treatment of workers in the labor market based on characteristics that are not related to their productivity or ability to perform a job. In the labor market frameworks, discrimination is identified as a key factor that explain persistent inequalities in employment outcomes, even when individuals have the same level of education, skills, and experience. The background to employee discrimination is closely related to the way employers make hiring, pay, and promotion decisions. Rather than relying solely on individual productivity, employers can use group characteristics as a basis for making decisions. This idea leads to systematic and disadvantages for certain group of workers, especially women, despite comparable human capital investment. As a result, discrimination becomes embedded in the structure of the labor market rather than an isolated or random occurrence. Next, I will explain the connection between employee discrimination and women in the labor force. First of all is issue of hiring discrimination. Discrimination in employment also contribute to gender disparities in employment outcome. Women are more likely to be relegated to lower paying or less secure jobs, while men dominate higher paying jobs. This segregation reinforces the wage gap and limits women's upward mobility in the labor market. Over time, this pattern discourages continued labor force participation among women, especially when the economic benefits or work appear low relative to the effort invested. Next is issue of wages discrimination. Women often receive lower wages than men for comparable work. This wage discrimination is not fully explained by productivity differences, indicating the presence of employee discrimination. Lower earnings reduce the economic incentive for women to remain in employment and weaken their attachment to the labor force. Next is issue of promotion and career advancement. Employment discrimination also affects women's opportunity for promotion and career advancement. Women may face less performance evaluation or limit access to leadership roles, even if they demonstrate strong job performance. This creates a glass ceiling effect where women are underrepresented in higher level positions. Limited career advancement encourages women from investing further in their human capital. And the last is issue of labor force participation and retention. Persistent discrimination in employment affects women's decision to enter and remain in the labor force. When women expect unequal treatment or limited reward, the opportunity cost of working increase. This can lead to higher exit rates from the labor market or reduced working hours, especially during prime life stage. As a result, women's overall labor force participation remains lower than men's. Next, I will comment on the issue. It is better for future. Addressing employment discrimination against women requires a long-term, coordinated approach that involves policymakers, employers, and society. Future labor market strategies should focus on reducing the structural and behavioral barriers that limit women's full participation in the workforce. These include ensuring that employment outcomes reflect actually productivity rather than gender-based stereotypes. One important direction for the future is to strengthen institution support for fair employment practice. transparent requirement process, objective performance appraisal, and clear promotion criteria can help minimize discriminatory outcomes. When women perceive the labor market as fair and inclusive, their incentive or participate and remain in employment increase. Not only that, education and awareness also play a crucial role in reducing discrimination over time. Employers and managers should be encouraged to recognize unconscious bias and understand its economic consequence. By promoting awareness, discriminatory practice that are often viewed as normal can gradually be reduced. So for the conclusion, discrimination is employment remaining a persistent issue in the labor market and continue to shape women's employment outcome. Despite improvement in education and investment in human capital, women still face unequal treatment in hiring, wages, and career advancement that cannot be explained by productivity differences alone. This suggests that discrimination is deeply embedded in the structure of the labor market and the behavior of employers. That's all from me. Thank you.